want to invite you to turn in your Bible to a new book tonight. And that book is going to be found in the New Testament. It begins with a J. James. We're going to go through the book of James starting tonight. And I hope that some of this, hey, good to see y'all. Hope that some of this helps you. And I'm approaching tonight in a little bit different fashion. Steffi, would you close those doors, please? Thank you. We're approaching it from a little bit different standpoint. I hope that Steffi and I were talking this week. In the last year and a half or so, we have looked at, that's loud, 2 John, we've looked at 3 John, we've looked at the book of Philemon, and we've also studied the book of Colossians. Did y'all remember that? We've covered those books, and also Luke 10 last year, right before last year's cornhole tournament. So we've covered a lot of the books of the Bible. I kind of wanted you to get in my brain just a little bit tonight and see how I approach whenever I tackle the Scriptures, and I hope that it will help you as well. So tonight's going to be like an overview, and one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to read all 5 chapters. James has 5 chapters in it, so we're going to read it together, but I want to give you a few things that I believe will help you in your Bible study. Anybody want any help in your Bible study? And I think this will be helpful for you. James is a really needy book in today's society. And one of the reasons why I think it is so needy is James is basically going to tell a person how they can know if they're saved. And I think it will be good. I really do believe if you are saved and you say, hey, I know I'm saved, I really don't need the book of James to know if I'm saved or not, and you say this is not going to be a good study for me, I believe the things that we're going to learn from James is going to help you minister to people that say they're saved, and then you're like, are you really sure? Do you ever have that moment? People tell you that they're saved and they kind of live counterproductive of the Christian life. Now, as a backdrop, what has basically led me to the book of James is a verse in Matthew. And I've said this several times recently, but it's in Matthew chapter 7, verse 22. And I've just hadn't been able to get away from this verse. To me, it's one of the scariest verses in the Scriptures. It's found in Matthew chapter 7, verse 22. And Jesus speaking says, on that day, what's the next word, church? Many. What do you think many means? It means many. It means a lot. Now, I would encourage you to just look at this verse with fresh eyes. Many will say to me. So there they are in front of who? They're in front of the Lord. Many will say to me, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, cast out demons in your name, and do mighty works in your name? Now, does this look like the town drunk to you? Yeah, it doesn't look like the guy that you can't get to do any religious activity. Looks like